New at 5, San Antonio police are releasing new images of service in action during this year's historic winter storm. Eyewitness News reporter Marvin Hirsch shows us the body camera video not seen until now of officers warming the lives of citizens caught off guard by the Texas ice.
Back home. Okay. Thank you for doing this. This is amazing. It's almost 9:30 in the morning on February 18th.
Okay, sounds good. I'll drop her off.
Conditions from the winter storm have frozen San Antonio to the core.
Ready, ma'am? I'll turn the heater on for you right now.
But this woman still needs to get to dialysis. Selected body camera video from San Antonio police shows an officer not only taking the woman to her appointment, but promising to drop her back off. He also makes sure she gets inside safely. But before he can even get the patient inside of the facility good.
Are you taking me home? Right?
Where you live at?
Another woman is waiting to get home. The officer agrees to take her to 1604 in Babcock from Hebner Road.
Close the door.
SAPD Sergeant Michael Ross recalls.
What I'll remember most is how our city really came together in a difficult time.
Backbreaking and mind-boggling work officers put in during the winter storm.
The San Antonio police officers, patrolmen mostly, are out there doing the heavy lifting, and I'll remember their effort, and I'll remember how we came together to get through.
Like 410 in Calabar, where officers borrowed shovels to help clear the roadway for other emergency responders.
We tried using flares to melt the ice. We were trying to think of
everything
whatever we could.
That didn't last. Officers like Jalissa Bryant and Eloy Medina used a commercial leaf blower to melt the ice.
You go from never seeing snow and having warm winters to just weather that you're not used to.
But there were situations that even made the police retreat.
We actually had to abandon some police vehicles on bridges.
Off the roadway, calls started pouring in for water and food.
I was using safe officers from across the city to go to the food bank, load up their SUVs with food and water, and then give them locations to take food out to everyone.
Yeah, I need some water, man. Yeah, man.
Police taking what was available at times, like water and convenience store cups.
Some of these people had been waiting.
I got you some water. You said you needed some water? Yeah, I got a hand warmer in there for you, too.
Pictures from police show delivery after delivery of food to households in need.
Not being able to go to the grocery store, they were extremely grateful. A lot of them had young kids that were hungry.
Officer Medina's body camera captured desperation rolling out in the cold.
I just happened to be going down the access road of 410, and I see something. I'm like, is that somebody pushing another individual on a wheelchair?
Let me help you.
Just beyond the wind pushing his police coat over his body cam are two women out in frigid temps looking for food.
Sit in here. It's a nicer car.
Police put the two in Sergeant Ross's vehicle to get heat and nourishment.
Thank you so much.
We serve our community, and that's what we try to do. We try to be people, good stewards of the community and of what the police department stands for.
You take it easy, man.
All this happening as officers lacked power and water too.
Our at-home lives, nothing was the same. And then coming to work and doing things that we'd never done, all of it was a challenge.
The call of duty doesn't come with a temperature setting. It does require a degree of being ready for whatever comes your way.
You know, if it doesn't snow for a couple years, I'll be okay.
That's perfect. That's the perfect answer. If it's here, I'm ready for it.
Marvin Hirsch, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.